This lecture is on motivation, different types of motivation, which certainly is a very important aspect in any type of field that you may enter into where you're working with people. So there's different types of motivation we're going to talk about. So first, intrinsic motivation. And people have intrinsic motivation. They just seem to be motivated from within, inside. As you can see, they tend to want to master their skills and become the best version of themselves because that's its own reward. Often people with a high level of intrinsic motivation have a better time during competition. It's less about the reward at the end than about doing the best they can. And because of that, sometimes they are more willing to try things, new things, and don't have such a concern about performance. More focus on having fun, and maybe that's a more fun way to be, huh? So you might be intrinsically motivated for the pursuit of knowledge. And those of you who every now and then can step out of the stress of school and enjoy the fact that you are learning and putting together a skill set, that's certainly a type of intrinsic motivation. I hope that we all can do that from time to time. In sports, certainly people enjoy learning new plays, working with new coaches so they can continue growing. Perhaps it's just a feeling of accomplishment. So in motor skills, certainly the example here is mastering a difficult dive, but also creating something. Just having a sense that you participated in or did something that has creation at the end can be very satisfying. And then really the stimulation of it. Again, just knowing that the most important thing is that you show up and are the very best that you can be at that time. And sometimes even just the location. You know, I grew up in the Rocky Mountains and I spent a lot of time running around the mountains, and it was a pleasure just because of where I was. So you can, I'm sure, apply that to many different scenarios in your life.